I remember my first ever. Well, I remember the audition.
Then we had to cast it.
Yeah, you had to cast it.
Then we need to round it out because we
Yeah.
needed more characters. We had the 3 guys and Carl
Yeah.
and Alice and Jillian.
Yeah, you did. But you had a different Alice.
We had a different Alice.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was super weird.
Yeah, because you had to remake the pilot. You made the pilot right, I guess.
Yeah, we had to because there was art all over the walls
Yeah,
and stuff like monster posters and shit from the house because we shot in the house that we lived in. So it was like, all that shit wasn't cleared.
So then all right, and then you made it, and then like I said, you're casting, and I remember walking in the room after the original call. So I remember the original. I really wanted that part. Like I remember,
I know you
working
did.
on it with my buddy, and then so I went to the original, the first call, and was with Allison, Alyssa. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Alyssa, the casting
Weisberg,
director,
yeah.
right? Alyssa Weisberg, and then like I'll never forget when I finished doing it. She looked at her partner, and they looked at each other, and she went, "Okay," because I don't think anybody did it the way I did it,
Right.
And then I went to the first call. I walked in the room.
No, this was a character that we were so excited about too.
See, I don't even know the backstory.
Oh man, Montez was like, I think Montez is somebody's.
Anders knows somebody named Montez. Yeah,
knows somebody named Montez in Chicago, and he would do this cool impression that just had us all in stitches. And like, so we knew we just wanted to go with like somebody who was a nerd, but also could speak the slang, get it out there.
He was a little urban, but you're not sure.
Little bit, and like, yeah, exactly. And also mold in some dad jokes, just some dumb comedy in there too, which is great. And we were stoked, and then you came a day early.
Yeah, I was talking about that.
That's how much you wanted this. You came a day early. I know, because Blake was like, he was taking a leak or something, and he saw
and I saw
you.
him, and I was like, "Hey, man!" And he was like, "You must be here for Montez."
Right.
He was like, "That's tomorrow."
Dude, he came back in the room and was like, I think I just saw Montez. And we were like, who was it?
I always love telling that story. It's just a great. But again, I remember walking in the room, and
a lot of people came in and auditioned for Montez.
Oh yeah.
too.
It was I know all these people. It was like, and then another thing too about it is you didn't know what you wanted. There was Latino guys,
Right.
there was black guys.
Right.
There was like they didn't know what they wanted. And I remember walking in the room for the first time, and I saw first I saw Adam, and I was like, what the fuck is Adam doing here?
Because you knew Adam, right?
I knew him, so I didn't know. Like I was like, oh, this is cute. Adam's in here learning the business.
The door guy from the improv
Yeah, I was like,
is learning.
look at him, intern. I had no idea. And then I remember this specifically too, because I was like, oh, look at all these people, I'm making jokes. And then you were like, it was like, oh, I'm the director. And I was like, okay, well, there's the most important guy in the room. I remember saying that. And then doing the audition. And then I got notes. The first note was, oh, yeah, it's too big. And then
that's a note that will follow for years to come.
Yeah, and then this motherfucker. Okay. How about this though? I come in to do the next time, and then second audition, and your ass goes, "Hey, what happened?" What do you mean? What happened? What happened was I took your goddamn note, and then what you realize is you don't like that.
Hey, it's a fickle business.
Yeah, I had to audition 4 times for that fucking part. And then
we took everybody through the ranks because we actually had to do the politic.
I know, it was like, that's what I'm saying.
Mary Beth had to go in front of like everybody live.
Oh wow, it was
live. Her and Adam, and I gave her a note to like bite Adam's head off, just like don't even let him finish, just like sock him. And I think that's what.
Well, it worked out
for her.
I mean, it worked out, and then we ended up making the little show that could.
For real, man. That first season was unbelievable when we were all just grinding right around here in Burbank. Yeah.
That crazy Now Studios casting, taking over that top floor.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember my first scene was I was doing the what was it? This ain't Seinfeld.
This ain't? Oh, right. Yeah.
He was like, my invitation got lost in the mail.
Right,
I just remember that was
That's
my first.
That has a lot of great quotables from you.
But that was my first.
It is. That's my favorite. I say that all the time when they come in and like ask you for the tickets.
Yeah,
and it is.
But that was the first time too that I was like, becoming comfortable with like the idea that like we're improv a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
You know, people always ask, is like Workaholics improv? And I was like, no, it's very scripted. And they figure out what they want. They got a Bible of things, because if it was all improv, it would be terrible.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So, but it was fun. I remember that with the tickets and like all that stuff. And I was like, wow, we really got something here.
Yeah.
And you were my first real director.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm your Marty Scorsese.
Yeah,
baby.
man, you were the first one
Yeah.
to like, you know. And then by season 7, it was like, you know, we had like 2 takes, and it was like moving on, you know.
Dude, we had it so dialed though.
Was it dialed? Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Okay. So the turnaround, it was like, okay, single on Anders, single on Adam, single on Blake, double on this. Then you turn around on me and Bill.
You got your single. Don't you worry. Bill might have not got the single, okay? But you got your single. Don't worry.
Bill and I used to have we used to have bets going on, the over under on how many takes it would take to. It was always like 2.5 was the over under.
That's pretty good. 2.5. Yeah, because that'll be the one where I just speed through. I'm like, I just need that one line. That's it. All right, try saying this. We got it. Jokes are good.
No, my favorite story about you also is like you calling me. So I do them dying up here.
Yep.
You know, and then you hit me up. You're like, yo, man, you've really grown as a performer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but my thought was,
that's right.
I'm shooting these shows at the same time.
I know. Yeah, that's right.
I didn't go to acting class for 2 years and then come do that. No. They were being shot at the same time.
I remember you coming into set, like 2020 hindsight, into Workaholics set, being like, man, Melissa Leo, whoa. And I'm like, that just like bounced off. Because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm trying to fucking run a show over here.
You guys didn't care about
and
anything.
that shit was chaos, by the way.
The final season?
Oh, dude, yeah. It just was like, it was insane. But I remember you, then when I watched the show, I'm like, hell yeah, dude. This guy was taking some trips. You know?
Yeah, hello?
Because you got to work shit that you didn't get to work on Workaholics. Workaholics, like I'm saying, like we knew everybody's comedic angle and where they would come in. And that's why we stopped it. You know, we had fucked around with it so much. We had made Durs the crazy one. We had made Blake the straight one. We tried to contain Adam. Yeah. But Adam ended up you know, it was like, it's like you feel like it ran its course. We knew it. Without like completely recycling it. It's like, what else are we going to do? What other drug can we take? None of us have even taken fucking peyote, but we're like saying it's cool. Yeah. Like, if Comedy Central had opened up the Brinks truck, like, though, would you guys still be doing it today? I mean, fuck yeah. It's so great for you in the middle of it going like, you know, it ran its course and we've done all we can do. Like I said, it's a fickle business.